And today we have a video by Lee titled "The Lacy Situation is Bad." As you can see, he's getting his leg pulled by this girl right here, and mind you, he is on a wheelchair. So I think that's enough preview for what we're gonna see right now. That's, by the way, like, share, subscribe. Comment down below what you feel about this video, how I can improve the video, and how I can improve my reactions, and everything. But let's dive right into the video and let's see what we have here today.
Stop! Everybody has to hate, but like, what did I do? I didn't really do nothing. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's obviously not, because you're sending your community.
I didn't send anybody.
But if you sit here and you continue to talk about it, it's gonna make me look bad.
No, I'm not okay, because you're literally sending me numbers, stupid, bro. Every time I open up my phone and I see something about streaming,
I ain't gonna lie. So you do something stupid, they're sending you death threats because, well, I guess granted, that's bad, right? But still though, because you did something stupid, man, I ain't gonna lie, these people are stupid, bro. I can't lie.
University. Normally it could be something good, like Ludwig, an agent, along with Senate teaching classes with very valuable information. But most of the time, I see all of the drama, which I'm normally happy about. It helps me make YouTube videos, but consistently seeing back-to-back issues that could easily be solved if people just acted their age starts to get annoying. And that's what feels like happened in this Lacy situation, where a streamer went too far for a clip, messing up his already torn ACL and then trying to make it seem like she was actually the victim.
He had the torn ACL. ACL. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he had the torn ACL.
But I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we just start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people and how do we get here in the first place?
Yeah, so I was a semi-professional basketball player. I played for the Lakers G League team. It's called the Los Angeles Sparks. I played for them and I tore it, my ACL, and I started streaming.
For anyone who's unaware, no, he is not actually a G League basketball player. Y'all probably already knew that if you clicked on this video, though. Yeah, that's Lacy, a very well-known streamer who started getting big in this space off of Fortnite, doing collabs, and most recently has transitioned into doing a lot of IRLs with the rest of his group named Core, along with a few desktops here and there. And obviously by this video, you can tell he was also accepted into Streamer University, where he has an entire gag of being in a wheelchair because he has a messed up ACL.
Dean, guess what, Dean? I didn't go.
Get your Fortnite playing my face.
I didn't go to the party, Dean. I didn't go. I respect it.
That's what you get. You need help. You get look where all this riding got you, Dean. On the ground.
You bougie as how much it cost?
Only 1,000.
Really?
Yes.
I'm finna buy one of these. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, is that of a locker?
You ever been pushed off that wheelchair? Lucky.
You could probably tell where I'm going with this because of that clip, but with Lacy's gag being that he is in a wheelchair, a lot of people came up and tried to mess with him because of that fact, either moving his own wheelchair, taking him out of said wheelchair, or just making fun of the fact that he apparently can't walk. I put can't walk in quotes because he can obviously walk, just not long distances. And because of the other people seeing this and certain students feeling like, oh, they can joke along with Lacy, one person decided to take it way too far recently after your rage decided to push Lacy out of his wheelchair.
Please. Give me the wheelchair. Get out.
So see this shit right here. You keeping pushing your yeah. Jesus, bro.
It's my life.
I need it. Get out.
Stop.
Wait.
Oh my god.
You can't extend that.
You're probably sitting there wondering like, dang, that clip went way too far very quickly. I mean, your rage did the same thing that Kai and the rest of some other people did by kicking Lacy out of his chair and taking it, and that really isn't too far because that's already happened before and it's your rage. Him and Lacy actually know each other and are cool, but this random streamer that he does not know, I'll tell you right now, he doesn't know her, came up to him and not only was putting a camera in his face, but also tried to pull off his shoes, but also pulling on the leg that he has a torn ACL on. You would say that's going way too far, and so would Lacy and the rest of the people around them. That's why they had such a visceral reaction to everything that went on. And even after that happened, the girl ended up actually walking away, but when she came back to apologize, Lacy said everything was fine, it's okay, he's just in a lot of pain, and she obviously didn't know, so it's not that big of a deal.
Somebody extended your shit? Huh? Somebody extended it?
Yeah.
You need a wheelchair?
No, I'm done.
You sure? Like, you're shaking.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right now.
I'm back to apologize.
It's okay.
Because that was bad.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You need anything? Huh? You need anything? Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie.
Can y'all stream hop and figure it
Right
out?
now, like,
No, you're okay. You're
whatever
okay.
you need to know, because I feel really bad. Like, I was trying to be funny, but
No, I know. You're okay. You didn't know. It's okay. I promise.
no, I didn't know.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You probably thought it was.
No,
you
but
didn't
I
know.
still feel bad though.
No, I know. But you're okay. I promise. You're good.
Now with an interaction like that, you're probably wondering how could this possibly be a drama video if they just squashed it right there. And I wish I could say, yeah, it was just done and over with and people just went their separate ways. Understandably, Lacy and his community were pretty upset. Not like Lacy sat here and told people to send her hate or say anything bad about her, but it is Streamer You. People can easily find out who's there by just hopping in the categories and finding out who she was. And because of that, a bunch of people were going to her chat, her socials, and sending her a ton of hate. Unwarranted and not because anyone said to do it. People were genuinely just trying to chat hop to find out where Lacy's wheelchair is, and that was the only thing Lacy, his cameraman, or really any other friends around him told them to do. But because of the amount of hate that she was getting, she eventually even came back again to talk to Lacy because people were saying wild things to her.
I mean, you keep talking about me like, why are you trying to hate on me? That's so crazy. Yes, I'm sorry. I did not mean to pull you off of this. I was trying to pull your shoe off.
Yeah, but you didn't mean to pull my leg when I'm screaming, stop, it hurts.
Fine, it's a guy in a wheelchair. And what was your
Well, like,
intent
is this
when
not
you walked over
is this not
and
a
were
big
hitting
enough
him in the face with
indicator
your
of
phone?
a leg injury for you to pull someone's leg?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's obviously not because you're sending your community to
I didn't send
attack me.
anybody.
But if you sit here
I
and you
can't
continue to talk about it, it's gonna make me look bad. You know, like I get it. I get it. I made myself look bad. You're right.
I ain't gonna lie. So the thing about this, right, is that she did what she did. I guess. Well, I'm not gonna like blame her completely though, because like she saw the people doing it and she decided to take it up another level. So I mean, there's blame for that. But like, I feel she should have stopped once he said like he was feeling pain and everything, right? So yeah, that's not about that. But then like just take the L and like stop, don't come back, because his community sending hate to you. You're coming back. You're bringing more life to this. You're just like pouring oil or like fuel in on a fire, so it's gonna light up faster. You just take the L and just go, bro. Like it's not that deep. Well, it's that deep, but like it's not really that deep at all.
I'm apologizing now, and I'm taking accountability.
That's fine.
But it's like when you continue to sit here and talk about it, it's gonna, of course, drag it on. You know?
I'm so sorry that I'm dragging it on. I'm so sorry.
You're not though.
No, I'm so sorry because dragging
But
it on
that's
so
why I
bad.
came back.
Not the pain that my knee's in. So sorry that I'm dragging it for you. Oh.
Who's crying? I'm not crying.
No, I'm crying.
I'm just thinking about how disrespectful you were to me when you talked to me and you called me out of my name.
What are you talking about? I haven't talked to you.
Here comes the old.
You did though.
No one said your name, bro.
I never said he said my name. I said he came up to me.
What are you talking
The
about?
gaslighting and the manipulation.
I ain't gonna lie. She might low-key be retarded though, cause like she's trying to make up stuff and like, no, he never said your name. He never came up to you. You came up to him. You pulled his leg. So yeah, she might be a little bit retarded. Nah, she definitely is a little bit retarded though. So don't ban me, please, YouTube.
It's crazy though.
Yo, his ACL is torn and you're pulling on his leg. You're whack as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the thing. I already apologized.
Why were you smacking me in the face?
It seems like you care more about what people think of you.
That's exactly what it is. Because not once have you mentioned, oh, is your leg okay? You haven't asked if my leg goes okay once.
This interaction right here was so unnecessary, so unwarranted. As creators, when you amass a large enough audience, you obviously can't control everybody. So when Lacy was sitting here having this conversation with her and told her to her face, yo, it's okay, you didn't know. He also said later when she had walked off, yo, she didn't know, don't send hate, it's not that serious, because it truly isn't. But not every single person in there is about to listen to him. So the people that did go and send her hate and made her feel like she had to walk back over there is pretty wild, because again, it just seems like she doesn't really care about how Lacy is doing, if he's okay, about any of her actions. She just cares about actually being perceived as well by not only people on the internet but the other creators there, so that they don't act weird towards her, even though she did the weirdest thing possible. Again, before she even pulled on Lacy's leg, they mentioned in the beginning of the clip she was tapping her phone on his face for no real reason. Exactly. And Lacy is not cool with this person. They apparently had one other interaction, if that, and she came and did all of this trying to be funny, going way too far for content, not understanding you can't joke like this because y'all aren't actually cool. This isn't your friend. And some reason this clip continues on with her trying to go back and forth for not only Lacy but the rest of the core boys and everybody else that was there.
All you care about is
like
what
if he
people
didn't.
think.
I came back
If he
and
said
I
this to
literally
5
said,
people, would you still have the same reaction? Probably not. Right?
Yeah,
That's what you care
I
about more. No,
would.
you just care about that more. It's clear as day.
It's really
You
not
mentioned it
though.
10 times.
I called you out of name. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to Rage.
You were though. You can't. You literally ran your
I ran.
scooter into me.
I ran.
And then you said,
I
"Please
ran
get the
my
fuck out." You said, "Please get the fuck out of my way."
What?
I will. On God, I will go back and clip it.
The gaslighting
If you-
is crazy.
No, it really is though. Cause I will go back and clip it. Cause I said something to my community as soon as it happened though. I was like, "Lacy, who are you talking to?" He said, "Oh, it was AI." When I said something to you the next time, you literally said it was
Just
AI.
with Rage.
No one's ever spoken to you in your life.
This was like 3 days
What are you
ago.
talking about? We've never spoken to you in your life.
I'm not talking about nobody except Lacy because Marcus was there. Marcus was there.
How much on 3 days ago? Marcus wasn't here 3 days ago.
I was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was, and Lacy was as well. I know I'm not crazy. It's good though. I'm saying this right now. I apologize. I was trying to be funny and pull your shoe off. I wasn't trying to take you out of your wheelchair. If you want to drag it and continue to drag it with the community, okay.
You just dragged it by coming over here.
Because you have people sending already
I'm
based
gonna
off
be
of that whole
honest.
situation.
If there's
I'm not gonna lie.
70,000 people watching my stream, I can't control every one of them.
You're right, but you have an
You can go
influence.
back in the VOD.
But you can say something
okay,
to
guess
have
what I
an
did say?
influence.
Guess what I didn't say? I said, guys, don't send her hate. She didn't know. That's what I said.
But
So,
you continue to talk about it,
yo,
and then when I come over here,
you have no brain. Your brain is gone.
Don't get it messed up. Everybody is in streaming you to clip form. Everybody is taking it too far here and there on an occasion, and it's just about the way that you react afterwards. I've seen other streamers, even bigger content creators, overstep bounds numerous times, and normally if you can just have an actual conversation about it, most people don't care. Even Lacy in that situation initially, yes, he was probably mad, he was probably upset, but when she first came up to him, he literally told her to her face, yo, you didn't know. It's okay. If you just kept that apology and kept it pushing, it would not be as big as it is now, because there were other things he could have talked about you doing in that initial moment that were actually rude and out of the way before you even pulled on his leg, and he didn't go there. But the fact that she's trying to come up and flip the entire script and make it seem like it's all his fault, he's the one that should have to apologize, he ended up apologizing to begin with, is insane. And what goes further into that is the fact that she was talking about the situation again on her own stream and made it seem like Lacy was just some big bad guy that did something to her.
Hey, making it seem like I did like real bad. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I don't think I did real bad because he talked to me really crazy, and I was just trying to talk shit back in like an ongoing beef between us, but it wasn't even really beef for real. It was just like fake up beef. But it was like I was trying to beef for him, but he was trying to beef for me too. But it was like we wasn't really beefing for real. But like on another note, we kind of was beefing, which is why I just feel like it's crazy because I have to be like this person that everybody has to hate. But like, what did I do? I didn't really do nothing. And if I really did something, it would be something that would be said and everybody would hate. But like, everybody don't hate on me. There's people out there that think I'm like the demon.
Turn the camera. Trying to get off of them. You okay?
No, I'm not okay because they're literally sending me over stupid shit, bro. What?
In case I had to say this and you didn't know, no, I don't think anybody should be sending her any type of hate or going to this type of extent in order to defend Lacy, especially when the streamer you're trying to defend doesn't want you to defend them. And she is still a person at the end of the day with feelings, so there's no reason people should be going out here and trying to put her down when they try to squash the situation. Now, if people are genuinely upset like any of the core boys or Lacy themselves, that's a whole different story. But the fact that she is trying to flip the script and not only play the victim in certain people's streams to the point of even turning off her own stream and going up to other people is wild for me to see, because the entire interaction didn't have to happen. There wouldn't be a video if she just kept it cordial and had that initial reaction of, hey, I didn't know, Lacy says it's okay, and they just go their separate ways. The fact that there's getting more and more clips and more people are talking about it is because she kept going back up to him and trying to have this conversation, and instead of it looking like you're being genuine and trying to care and remend the actions that you had, it just looks like you're trying to put on a PR response so that people think you actually care when you don't.
A good measure, and let this be a lesson to other creators too, okay? Real lesson. If you don't know someone and y'all not on joking terms like that, where you have the ability to even say some shit like that, then don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. I think people a lot of times are like, oh my god, but they troll all the time. They troll. And they try to write everything off as trolling, but trolling and disrespect are two different things. People who troll me because they know me. Oh, and then the Lacy thing too, bro. I know Lacy trolls a lot. I troll Lacy. I met Paybae. I met her and she's awesome. She was so nice. And like, I hope that she apologizes. Cause like, again, it's a thing. It's like trolling versus, you know what I mean? It's trolling versus disrespect. People don't know.
Good thing Streamer U was a place where you were there to learn, you were there to engage, and you were there to better not only your content, but yourself. And a lot of people are sitting here at Streamer U doing that actively, not only getting into these dramas, but also going to these classes, going around these people. And unfortunately, some people still need to learn this lesson. Regardless of when you learn it, I hope that her getting this type of advice from not only big streamers like Senna, but even some of the people that were around Lacy, helps her move forward in a different way next time. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video was unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, maybe
Shout out to the vid. Shout out to this nigga right here. What's his name? Nov Lee. I'm gonna sub up to my boy Nov Lee. Yeah, good ass vid. I'll be see you later. I gotta go. Probably go get some work done. But as by the way, like, share, subscribe, comment down below whatever you feel about this video, how I can, improve the video and everything like that. And I'm gonna see you all later. I'll probably stream tonight too. For like, let's say about an hour, and I'll probably sleep. But yeah, see you all later.